What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Age of Wonders 4 series on the Challenge Realm. We are currently on the very first challenge of the vanilla game, no DLC, running as some Mystic Feline with the attunement side. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off... goodbye. We are preparing for the Toll of Seasons. Whatever that is, we have some event firing off. So, we're kind of just sitting here playing defensive to see what the heck is about to happen. We do have a bounty posted. We do have some heroes that could join us. We are trying to build up some forces up north here. To really prepare for a war with Otto, which I don't really think we're too far off from. So, we kind of got to see what happens. We could recruit some more troops over here. Another Soother probably wouldn't be too bad, honestly. But I do think we need to start prepping some more troops. Get ready to play a little more offensive. We have 3 cities being built up. I feel like we're in an okay position economy-wise. I would like our gold income to go up more, but there's only so much we can do. So let's take some turns to get fully healed at least. We have 3 turns until this fires off. I'd like to go ahead and take that out, but seeing that Otto took it anyways, I don't know if there's much of a point in trying to take that out with Otto. Or take that out with our forces here. I am a little tempted. There's no shot we can clear the gold altar or ancient wonder if we can't even clear these right now, the bronze ones, but I would be kind of interested in fighting some more parties if possible. We started working on this infestation down here, but we've kind of pulled back to heal, and then now we're distracted by this, so we kind of just got to see what happens. We have 3 turns till the Evoker's done, 3 turns until the Soother's done. That's going to give us another 2 forces. Our forces down here aren't looking too bad. We have good veterancy. We have some tier 3 troops, which is nice. A lot of tier 2 troops. Only a couple of tier 1s, but let's go ahead and end the turn. See what we can do. I think if we could take this guy out before going to war with Otto, that would be really nice. This guy's moving somewhere. And Nimue did go ahead and take out that infestation. Smeagol and Rashek declared a rivalry. Nimue and Smeagol are now allies. A bounty was canceled. Okay, we're making defenses with you. I do think I'm going to go ahead and grab another conduit so we can get closer to getting this quest done. We only need 1 more. And then building-wise, Channeling Tower could be kind of nice. The Mystic Abbey. But maybe we just go for, like... maybe the Arcane Institute. It seems like if we look at our magic victory, like we're pretty far behind. We're only we're 7 out of 7. So it might be a good idea to start focusing that. And then down here, we should probably get the granary up and running so we can expand our city down here. Now we are fully healed. This is a low-risk battle, apparently. We have Animate Flora. Floral Stinger. Wild Eruption. 1 Hex. Summons Living Vines. It's just a super nasty unit. We're nearly fully healed, though, and we're gonna have to clear this out eventually. I'm gonna go for it. What's auto combat give us? We lose our spell shield. Let's see if we can't do better. This is gonna be a tough fight. For sure. Tough fight for sure. The Horn to God. Dear Lord. Have mercy on our souls. Alright, so you can't do this while moving. So we want to be just out of range of this. Which is basically there. And here. We don't want to move further than that. Does that include... Okay. So we can move here. We're gonna Hex Pact the Horned God. And we don't want to move past here. Okay. We're gonna let them come to us. And if we could, like, get a freeze off or something, we might need to freeze the Chaos Eater. Rally and Fortune. Of course you could hit me. Solid amount of damage there. Okay, thankfully that missed. And their entire force is pushing towards us here. We're not gonna be able to hit them with anybody over here. Okay, this is gonna be super painful. Super, super painful. Well, one thing we can do is Fulmination. Let's pop that right away. And then we're going to do a Channeling Ritual. What second spell do we want to get? Arcane Bond. Could dominate somebody here. Static Shield, Invulnerability. Could Static Shield. Which Static Shield has a chance for what? A chance to stun on melee attacks. They do only have the 2 melee attackers, though. It's their weaker units. Or we could Arcane Supercharge. I might dominate here. I might dominate this guy. Please work. Okay. Because now I'm hoping that he won't be able to cast. He might still be able to. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, what we can do is cancel his retaliation with this. Perfect. Hit him with a few of these. Hit him with a couple of these. Can you finish? It says that you can. You can also finish. I think I'm gonna go for this. Because what I would like to try and do is move you up here and see if we can't somehow stun these guys. We stunned them both. You're kidding. You're freaking kidding me. That's insane. I can't believe that worked like that. Now we can electrify. Boom. And get the flanking attack. We'll do it here. What does this do? It's just damage, unless we have corpses there. Alright, we're gonna pull you up to here. These guys do have lightning protection. Okay, let's just go for the melee attack. Okay, that does affect friendlies. Nice. Okay, you're only gonna have 45s. Nice, we'll take it. And you're gonna shield wall. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Let's see what our options are. 88% chance frozen. I mean, how can we not take this? Oh, dear lord. It's almost unfair. Alright, let's see if we can't stun these guys. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. So now we need to finish you. Ooh, the misfortune. Okay, we'll get a... that's gonna strengthen. Let's pop this. 100% chance here. Let's strengthen our Bone Wyvern, I suppose. Are you immune? No. You have the potential to kill here, though. Fantastic. $39 damage here. We didn't cast our spell yet, but could have been doing more damage potentially. We'll go 100% accuracy. And he should be dead next turn, no problem. We might even be able to finish here. But I think I'd rather go for these guys if possible. And I'm just gonna save my mana. Oh, actually, you can kill. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. That's crazy. Alright, so I'm gonna have you guys come behind so that they'll teleport this way. These guys are no longer dominated. Didn't exactly work how I wanted it to. See if we'll actually be able to finish them this turn. Should get the finish here. Not with grazes. Still able to do it. Perfect. You can get in for a melee. $70 here to finish. Wow, that was nearly a flawless victory. That felt amazing. Another belt of the Berserker. Alright, we'll take some time to heal again. And we gotta decide where we want to go next. I guess we'll give you the belt of the Berserker. Not a huge fan of the item, but... And they were able to take this out. They have a lot of units over here. It makes me pretty nervous about like trying to play aggressive, like moving out of my settlement. I have a feeling that won't be such a great idea. We need to clean up everything down here as quickly as possible. And now we have these invaders coming in, which is a pretty decent force. They're tougher than what we just fought. So yeah, let's make sure that we're fully healed. And then the Horrors from the Mist come in 2 turns. You have no fortifications. That's a bit scary. Arcane Restoration. Magical wards. Yeah, let's go Conjure Astral Keeper. My ruler leveled up. Gain 10% damage on magic attacks. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, it says low risk battle. What's auto combat give us? What do these guys even do? They have charge strike. Good God. We actually didn't lose anybody, so I'm gonna take that. And then we need to take some time to heal again. Because, I mean, there really isn't much to take out over here, is there? They don't have crazy units. They have a lot of wargs. You're increasing to Exalted too. She'll give you another 10 HP. You have 130 HP. That's so crazy to me. Okay, you denounce this guy. I'm not too upset by that. This guy seems to... I mean, he's friends with Otto, so... Nimue kind of cleaned up a lot of this stuff. It's really just the infestations, the ancient wonders, and this horned god over here. And then it's Pox Pit. Those are kind of the last things that we need to clean up. in our area, and then it's going to war. So I think we continue to play patient in the north. And let's see what comes from the miss. I'm a little scared. I'm nervous. Ugh. No kidding. They just come on in. Mistwalkers. Whoa. A Scourge of Summer? Captive Glamour. Target damaged unit has a chance of becoming dominated until the end of combat. Chance increases with the target's missing health. Phantom Charge. Insanity. Oh, God. And then a Phoenix and a Nightmare and a Glade Runner. Oh my lord. And we don't have defenses. Oh, that thing is terrifying. What the heck is that little thing? Originates from Crisis Army? Yeah, Crisis indeed, dude. What the heck is happening? Alright, we do have a Soother. Let's move you guys on over. Are you kidding me? You're gonna heal the gremlin? Why would you do that? Alright, transfer life on the gremlin then, so we don't waste the Soothing Breeze on him. There we go. We want to heal these 2 units. Can't reach with the Hex Pact. Alright, so we got the freeze. We can't forget that. We have the stunning abilities. Can't forget that. We gotta remember what worked so well in the last battle. Strengthened and regen is nuts. Alright, Fulmination off the rip. What's your chance to freeze here? 47. 100 on these guys though. Or we can do the Pyromancer. So let's go Channeling Ritual. Can we dominate anybody? Potentially the Nightmare. Deals 30 damage if it doesn't hit. I'm going for it. And now we can cancel his defense mode and retaliation. Absolutely. Get that out of here. I still think it's worth to come here and try and stun this dude. Resisted it. Alright, these Phoenixes are, it's not looking good. We gain Refuge next turn. So now you're not going to be able to move next turn, but you're invulnerable. Okay, we can remove his regen. If we go here, we can teleport back here. Or here. Let's go here. Charge blocked by terrain. Okay. This will give you sundered resistance. Potentially. Say we go for it. $70's here. Okay. 47% chance to freeze. Should have done that first, huh? Get all the flanking attacks. Okay, the Mirror Veil does damage to us. $70 here. I think I'm gonna move you there. We're gonna take those hits. We're gonna want to Hex Pact. I'm probably gonna Hex Pact the Phoenix. That'll start to kick in next turn. And then 10 damage to everybody. We're not gonna get any corpses out of it, but I'm gonna go for it. You're gonna chill. And then I think I will. I'm gonna hit here. Hope that we can freeze. Wow. Less than 50% chance there. We got it off. Okay, you marked me. Gave him plus morale. Ouch. This could hurt. Oh, but you're gonna shoot your own people. That's fine. Yes, take down the nightmares, please. Okay, that hurt. This is gonna hurt. You get 2 attacks, don't you? Yep. Nice retaliations. Yep. Keep knocking out those nightmares, baby. Okay, not awful. You can kill. I'm gonna take it. We're gonna want to make sure we use our spell as well. So Big Boy is down. We can hit these 2 units. Getting that Phoenix down would be nice. Yeah, if you get electrified, that's fine. Let's take the 40 here. We'll take the double hit on the Glade Runners. We need to start taking this Phoenix down. Phoenix is the next biggest threat. But this is kind of hard to pass up. Take that. And you're gonna come here and turn these guys around. Or completely finish. That's perfectly fine. And then we can get some heals here. Keep our Bone Wyvern in the fight. Okay, you have a 90s. Let's try and take these guys down. You can finish this unit. You can smack this Phoenix. Wonder how likely we are to stun here. Ah, resisted. I think we gotta do damage to the Phoenix here. It would have been great to hit these skirmishers a bit, but... take what we can get. We might lose our Astral Serpents. But if we do, we do, you know? The gray certainly helps. And he got stunned from hitting him. That's fantastic. Of course you're gonna shoot him. Okay. Astral Serpent's down. It's hard to complain about that. They're just a summon unit. They're pretty freshly summoned. Definitely, I think, worth having, though. I would certainly say so. Okay, you can come finish here. Two hits here. Looks good. Two hits here. %90 chance to kill. Boom. You come in for the flanking attacks. 28 damage. $90 here to kill. Boom. It's feeling great. Pull you here. Take the one shot. And I think I'll take 2 shots at 50. Give it to me. Give it to me. Nicely done. You have driven the Mistwalkers away from Star Trail. The remnants following the trail of the terrible scorch of summer retreated into the dissipating mist. As the air slowly becomes clear again, a Fey fissure is revealed in the forest. Without a doubt, this is where the Mistwalkers return to their realm of the Fey. There's little time left before the Fey fissure collapses. Turns until the Fey fissure disappears. If the Mistwalkers are not pursued to their own domain, they will return to raid another city. How long do we have to do that? 3 turns? Let's get another Astral Serpent in here. Let's give everybody a turn to heal. And let's take care of some of these dang infestations. Okay, friends. Altar of the All-Seers. Astral Echoes grants All-Seers blessing to every unit produced in the city. Vision range and true sight. I think I'm gonna go for the bathhouse. Got a Soother produced. All of these like higher leveled units I'm gonna push aside, especially the level 1s. And that way the rest of these guys can start getting some XP. Yeah, I think... I don't know if we can only push in with 1 unit. I'm gonna swap out the Arcane Guard here. Give you the Storm Spirit. I gotta assume that it's only 1 unit. I think I'm gonna swap out the Arcanist for the Evoker. I have no idea what to expect in here. Approaching... Oh my gosh, impossible battle? Ah. Approaching the Fey Fissure, you can sense a dwindling presence of Fey magic. There's no doubt that the Fey Fissure leads to the Fey Realm, Duatha, and to the remaining Mistwalkers. You must weigh your options. The Mistwalkers may still be numerous. They will be hard to surprise in their own erratic domain. You can't shake off the feeling that following them without a sufficiently large host would be suicide. Will you send your army into the Fey Fissure to pursue the Mistwalkers? Seal the fissure to siphon the last droplets of Fey magic. We receive mana? So does that mean they're... Oh no, they've retreated for now. So they're gonna come back. Oh god. Okay, and we know that we need about 2k in troop strength to be able to deal with them. 2 freaking K, and we have 8. This is probably some of our best units right now. Oh gosh. That's no joke, man. That is no joke. Alright, diplomacy-wise. 75 indifferent. Just met is still for 5 more turns. What about you, my friend? We need 50 more relations. A gift would get us there. But then you would probably make us pay for an alliance as well, wouldn't you? I don't think we can get any alliances right now. Nimue's negative 140, positive 150, negative 460, negative 150, negative 800, and negative 75. If we changed our alignment to good, Rashek and Nimue would like us more. So would Otto. But then Rakshagi wouldn't. Smeagol's neutral. And then Embreth wouldn't like us. Let's go ahead and end the turn. So 5 turns they're retreated for. This is getting a little scary. And now the question becomes... No, Nimue is taking more provinces. Okay, these two have declared a friendship. Why are you negative 175 now? Empires with vassals. Can I do a declaration of friendship? You're not at war with anybody. You're at war with Smeagol and Nimue. You're at war with Rakshagi and Embreth. So are you. So I would assume that Otto and Nimue don't like each other. Affects the targeted ruler and their relations with other AI rulers. A ruler may be denounced once for each unique grievance against them. Trade value is 150 to settle our grievances. We have a justified war against Otto. We also have a justified war against Nimue. Also have a justified war against this guy. And Smeagol. Can we get another hero? We can't get our Astral Serpent. I have a feeling we're gonna want alliances here soon though. Is this even something that we can take on right now? Oh my lord. I'm gonna say probably not. I might give you the Evoker and do an Astral Serpent here. That brings you up to 852. We can take that on. We might have to try and look at this other infestation. Or we just look at dealing with this for now. You have 2 Horned Gods and 2 Chaos Eaters? Good lord. We want Adept of Astral. I'm gonna do melee attack. Times 2 probably. And then I'm gonna do the bathhouse. Still can't afford anybody yet. Like, I'm really just scared that if, like, we move this army... Oh my gosh. Yeah, these are, like, upgrading now. Bounties. I might have to do a bounty. But it doesn't look like we can give it to our vassals. Why do vassals feel so, like, worthless sometimes? I do want to get that swamp troll, but it's 350 gold. That swamp troll could be a nice boost. Like, where do we go from here? Because these guys are going to keep giving us issues, which means we at least have to keep one army back. But then we need an army to stay up here, and we're probably going to need an army over here, in case Otto declares war on us. Unless we just live with the fact that we're going to sacrifice a city. We could get rid of Poxpit. I really hate that this dude's all up in my grill. What, we start getting some spell breakers? We have one more turn till this is done. But I feel like we need to get moving with our forces. Pretty soon Nimue might block me off completely. And who knows where these next Mistwalkers are gonna come from. Maybe we do go after the Poxpit now. Try and take advantage of that. Try and grab another vassal. That could be worth it. Empire development skill, we've already maxed out Astral. Spells can be cast on the first turn. Teleporter infrastructure. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. I also think I'm going to get the +1 rank on magic summoned units. I definitely feel like we should be keeping one of you guys back, but... we might need all 3 armies to push Poxpit. Okay, we can pick a new tome. So, we have Tome of Amplification. We get Chain Lightning. Then we have Astral Blood, Attunement Fortune, which increases critical hit chance when spells are cast. That could be solid. Target owned cities gain 20 knowledge for the cost of city stability. Frenzy, which increases damage dealt when they attack, and +1 range on range-based attacks. For a unit enchantment? That's crazy. A stationary structure that deals damage and increases the damage of your spells by 50%. And amplified arrows. +3 lightning damage, -1 physical, and then 3 lightning damage to 2 other targets within 2 hexes. 30% chance of inflicted sundered resistance. Or we have teleportation, which we can start getting tier 4 units. We can get the Phase Beast, which I'm pretty sure he has the passive. Yeah, he has displacement. Mass Recall. Teleport the closest allied unit within 4 hexes to target empty hex. That unit heals 30 temporary hit points. Could be a nice get out of jail free card, but we already have the invulnerability. Gold income, and then gold income for each astral trade relay built in your empire. So we could get 3 of those, so 15 plus another 12. It's decent gold income. The charge phase ability, which allows them to teleport in battle. Honestly, both of these are really nice. We have Tome of Corruption, Umbral Mistress. I don't really want to look at that stuff yet. Tome of the Construct. Oh, these are still tier 2s though. So this is the first tier 3 we've seen. Tome of Corruption. I like both of these, but I think I'm gonna go for Amplification. The Phase Beast would be super nice. A couple of these teleporting spells would be nice, but we have some really nice enchantments in here, and the Amplification Pylon could be super useful, especially on turns where we're casting 2 spells per turn. We get this up quick, and then we do a very solid damage spell. I'm going for it.
One of the more fascinating aspects of the arcane is that it can be turned back on itself, augmenting and amplifying its own essence. Any wizard can cast a spell, but a true master seeks to perfect it and elevate themselves and their magic beyond what mere practitioners think possible.
Okay, so we can unlock this, but we don't have any gold ancient wonders, so I don't think there's really a point in doing that yet. But we do want Amplification Pylon, and it's only 4 turns, it's boosted. So we will definitely take that. Astral Keeper is done. We got the Granary in. 1 turn until you get growth. Let's focus. I honestly think I'm going to go Palisade Walls here. Something cheap, and we get defenses in there. You guys are just going to sit and chill for now. Whoa. Nimue's throne city is under siege. By... It's gotta be her, yeah? Rakshagi? Yeah, I mean, it could be Embreth, too. Can't believe Otto's still not at war with anybody. I mean, neither are we, but still. Like, he hasn't joined in as ally against Nimue. Sort of surprising. We need 1 more conduit within 12 turns. And we have 3 turns until the Mistwalkers potentially come back. So we kind of got to make this assault of Poxpit quick. Man, if we could take care of them and basically control all of this southwestern corner, that would be solid. So what, we have 1600. We have about 2300 power. with all of these forces here. Of course, they're sending an invasion force right now. Bathhouse is produced. Star Trail can annex another province. This gives you more growth. I'm gonna go for the conduit so we can complete this quest. After you built the last of the requested conduits, the Feline Mystics Council envoy returns in a good mood. The envoy extends her arms as if to further widen the grin on her face. Outstanding work, my Empress. We now have conduits to connect us to the astral flows all over this realm. We knew we could count on you. The envoy smirks. I expect you desire a token of gratitude. How can the Feline Mystics reward your success? Free cities gain 300 relations for 18 turns. City stability is increased. 37 mana per turn for each city. Knowledge or gold. I honestly think I'm gonna go for gold. Yeah, that's pretty huge. Another rainbow clover. So does this boost or not? Do those stack? No, they don't. Okay. They do not stack. Manahole just produced the bathhouse. The channeling chamber gives more casting points and an additional spell slot. These are so expensive. How many heroes do we have? Only one in the crypt still. I don't think that's really worth it. Maybe we just go for the defenses here. I think I will go for defenses. Alright, who is it? It is this guy. He's got a Horn God, Bastion. He's got some exalted units. Nimue has some decent forces here, though. I bet Nimue could push this back. Although, it's really this army, isn't it? And you have a whole nother force. Nimue might be in trouble. Let's see. See if Nimue's throne city falls. Yes, it does. Nimue still has a city over here, though. Or, army. Ah, Nimue's fighting back. Okay, that's good to see. This guy's done. Nice. Good for Nimue. Not that we like Nimue too much, but we like her better than Embreth. Ruler was denounced. Okay. Hero leveled up. Adept of Astral. Units summoned by this hero have Aura of Disease. Adjacent enemies have a 60% chance of becoming diseased, or whenever a friendly unit dies, this unit gains Grace. We can reduce the upkeep cost. We can gain more hit points and status resistance. Hex Pact, target suffers -10 morale each turn. Attacks and debuff abilities against the target of Hex Pact always hit and ignore 3 status resistance. Attacks and debuffs abilities inflict 1 status vulnerability. That morale is kind of nice because we always put it on their best people. Magic attacks and debuff abilities. chance to place Misfortune. Or we can get Morale Drain. So even more morale. That could be solid. And then that could allow us the opportunity to awaken a Corrupted Soul, which could be also very solid. Alrighty, my friends. What do we got going on? Berserkers. Okay. Another hero. Start the siege. You have ballista towers. So we want onagers and undermining the walls. And we want all three. Now that's gonna take 3 turns. And the Mistwalkers are coming back soon. So where can we get units the quickest? I'm gonna go ahead and cast a spell here. Oh, Astral Keepers we can only summon in combat, it would seem. Okay. So let's get an Astral Serpent ready, wherever we need to place you. I'm gonna go for a Spell Shield down here. And in the south, Palisade Walls are done. Let's get that mana income and production. And then I'm gonna go for, I guess, an Evoker down here. You're gonna scout around for me. See if we can't find any more of their armies. Ooh. To reveal an unexplored location. Okay, and then, I suppose you can just come on back, kind of keep an eye on Otto. And before we go any further, we are going to go ahead and end things here. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.